He's going. Gotta have another savage rant. Buddy, once again on Smoko today, sitting there, going through Facebook, and seen a video of old love from the Greens, right? And she's saying how she's like, oh, we should have the Aussie flag on half-mast this Australia Day because it annoys Aboriginal people. It frustrates Aboriginal people. That date, the day Captain Cook came into Botany Bay, right? And right, I get it. I get it, right? My heritage, English, Irish, Scottish, mostly Irish and Scottish, right? So if someone was to ask me and say, Ben, how do you feel about the English killing like what, million Irish people? Doesn't make me feel good. How do I feel about like an 800-year war between the Scottish and English? Doesn't make me feel good. It's tragedies. How do I feel? My grandma, dad's side, I think she was like half English, you know what I mean? How do I feel about the Vikings invading and pillaging and destroying England? How do I feel about the Romans going into London, England, destroying it, pillaging it? Doesn't make me feel good. So, like, when we think about it, yeah, it's not nice. Aboriginal people, of course. I don't think of the past history that happened to my people and them terrible events. I think it's terrible, but I can't change history, right? You know what I mean? Can't change it. But this is a tactic of the left. This is what the left does. You know what I mean? It's a strange thing. It's something all politicians do, but right now it seems particularly from the left side of politics, the extreme side, the extreme left. Because there's some Labor supporters who have quite common sense, probably not that extreme, but especially from the Greens. They keep pushing these agendas. They keep bringing in these distractions, these carrots, right? They keep distracting us from all the politicians do it, from the crap job they're doing. They could do a better job. They get so much money from us. The country's getting so much debt, right? They keep printing the money. They keep wasting it. Malcolm's not doing a good job either. The right has been pulled. The Conservatives been pulled to the left, to the centre, because so much extremism is coming from the left. It's pulling the whole thing over. So they're not being fiscally conservative anymore. Do you know what I mean? We're getting a bad deal. We're not getting value for money for our taxes. We're not getting value for money. We're getting ripped off. And the debt's piling up. So what do? They bring in these issues. They bring them in. The carrots get dangled to distract us from the not so good job they're doing, from the piling of the debt. And what they do is they bring in this issue, and these issues time and time again, they you know, how many things does it have to be? Like the gay marriage, the bloody gender neutral bloody language we have to use. They talked about pulling Captain Cook down. They spoke about getting rid of Father's Day. All these little issues, all these little distractions. But do you know how they win? Do you know how they keep winning? They put it out there like this lady has done. She's said how the Aboriginal people are hurt. And do you know what we say? Do you know the Aboriginal people, the people of convict heritage, the people of the early settlers heritage, the people who ancestors came after World War II, the new Australians from all around the world, it pulls on our heartstrings, and we say, you know what? Just like I was saying about my heritage, it's not good. It's not good. I can relate. In a way, I can relate. I can see how that would hurt these people. It pulls on our heartstrings. And we say, yeah, it's not nice. It's not nice. They pull on our heartstrings. And they put out this carrot. They put out this new change, right? This new distraction. It's really what it is. And if you don't agree, you're a bigot. You're a racist. You're all these names. You know, and we think, oh, mate, oh, God. We're living with each other. Aboriginal people and the nations of the world. We call ourselves Australian. We are proud of this nation. We're living shoulder to shoulder. We're mates. We're family and friends. And we think, oh man, yeah, no, I can't say leave the date the same, because you know we're socially connected to everyone. You know what I mean? And we don't want to be framed in this bigot, racist way. And they're manipulating us to get what they want. But where's it going? Where's the political correctness end? I don't know where it ends. Do you know what I mean? And I get it. We get it. We have compassion. But you know what? I think we could. I think it's gonna be hard. It's always gonna be hard when they play the tactics, when the left play these games. They use this tactic. They pull the heartstrings, and they call us racists and bigots, right? They're most likely going to win. They're most likely going to get that change. Do you know what I mean? And what frustrates me, last year they were saying May 8. Change it to May 8. That May 8. It's so funny. It's Bogano. Like, I couldn't go on holiday. But you know what pisses me off about that? May 8th. It's almost heading into winter. You know what I mean? It's like it's not really like the time of year to do Australia Day. We do, you know, Australia Day, it's sick being in January. It's awesome in the heat. We're in the pool. We're in the freaking beach. You know, in the hotter months, mate, it's barbecue season. Everyone's having a barbie. It's such an Aussie thing to do. Everyone's in the pool. Summer's cricket season, man. Anyone can play cricket. Just have a bit backyard cricket, mate. Game of cricket down the park. And it pisses me off. It pisses me off that they want to move it away from January. And if you're going to move it by one day, right? Or make it the last Friday of January, right? Or make it the first Friday of February. So it's still hot. We're still coming off the back of summer and cricket season, the national sport. You know what I mean? And we're all out there having a barbecue because it's fucking hot. And if you don't have aircon, you're out on your deck, mate. You know what I mean? You're out in the backyard having a barbie. You're out there having a swim. You're out there, buddy, having a bit of backyard cricket. And anyone can participate. We're all participating. We're having a crack together in the park. You know what I mean? If you're going to change it, that's my suggestion. And the sad thing is, I don't want it to be changed. I think we just leave it. But the thing is, the master manipulator, the politicians, what they do, they want to distract us so they can keep getting up pensions. They can keep getting our politician pensions and keep getting our pay rises, and they keep borrowing the money and debting our next generation. They keep distracting us, and they keep saying racist, bigot, pull on the heartstrings, so we'd go that way. Do you know what I mean? I'm afraid. Not many people. Who wants to stand up and stand up for the merits of Australia Day and say, no, we're a great nation. We have had some mistakes. We understand the mistakes of the past. It wasn't fair, but we have created second to none nation. We have done so good, so well. We're so proud of the Aboriginal people. We love this nation. We love our flag. We love our anthem. We are proud Australians. From all the nations of the earth we come, and we have a free, beautiful, prosperous nation. That's fair. We have a fair go. You know what I mean? So we've got to be careful. I think we try better. We try better with Australia Day. While it's still the 26th, yeah, we're going to stand up for the merits of it, right? We're going to stand up for the merits of Australia Day. We're going to try hold on. We understand if it changes for the sake of the Aboriginal people. Hey, let's keep it in the warmer months, hey? Let's be reasonable, because that's a real great time of year to do it. You know what I mean? Sometime at the start of the year near the warmer months. But whilst we're still doing it on the 26th, why don't we see if we can at least, we just do it better. We just honour our Aboriginal mates, our family and friends here, and we just say, you know what, we love you guys. Sorry about the past, man. Sorry about them tragedy. It was bad. It was bad for everyone. Bloody 100 years ago. It was terrible. Every nation, every culture doing terrible bad things. So bad. Sorry, mate. But you know what? We love you, honour you, respect you. We're proud of the modern world, proud of the Western world, proud of what we've created. Let's celebrate together. Everyone can be a patriot. You should all, if you live in Australia, you should be a damn patriot. You should love this nation. You know what I mean? It's great. Free. We are free. You should be proud, man. So proud. But thanks for listening to my rant. And let's just be aware of the manipulating politicians and distracting tactics. Do you know what I mean? And let's stay unified. Aboriginals and Aussies and the bloody battlers and the, you know, let's all be united. Let's stay together. Don't let the extreme people divide us. You know what I mean? Thanks for listening to my rant. Cheers.